Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Codename GIJoe V3. Today's episode, I'm actually piggybacking off of HCC 788's review of The Ultimate Guide to G.I. Joe. Now, to get more of the details, I highly recommend watching HCC's review of this wonderful book. But to some people that are getting into collecting G.I. Joe and returning to that, and newbies, I consider myself relatively new. I know it's been since 2015 since I started this journey into coming back into G.I. Joe. So the best way I recommend using the guide, if you're a new person collecting, is kind of like you would in college. Like, that's how I'm looking at it. I have my highlighter here, and I'm just going through the pages and going through my collection and making notes of what I have and what I'm missing for each figure. So, I highly recommend this book. It is beautiful. And get two. One to mark up and then one to keep on display. But definitely, this is a beautiful book. And I'm lucky to have made friends with Mark Belemo. So he's a wonderful guy, and I think it's phenomenal. But so go through each year and go through your collection and basically make notes of what you have. I know in the 1982, I basically have one, and that's Scarlet. But all the other years, like Wild Bill and all the other years, I just go and make notes. So basically, I just go through a section at a time. So for me, I have basically this entire wall is designated to G.I. Joe. So for example, like I'll just take Destro. So I know I have Destro, and he's an 83 figure. So basically, you make note of the accessories. So you see that I know I have the accessory pack of his gun, his backpack. So, just basically use your highlighter to check the things that you have. So, you have this. And basically, Destro's open arm. So, I think that's the best way to go through and mark your collections to see the best way to utilize your book is to just go through your collection, make notes of what you have, and, that should give you a more complete idea of your collection. I know it has prices on here as well. I know, the market and what's out there and how that dictates prices. So that one, just approach it with a grain of salt. But basically, that's my suggestion for using the Ultimate Guide of G.I. Joe. If you're new or, you have been out of G.I. Joe for a while, I hope this video, even though it was brief, was helpful for you, and I hope that you're able to continue your collection and enjoy G.I. Joe as much as I am and a lot of other collectors. So once again, I do recommend going to HCC 788 and get the full meat and potatoes of this book. And I hope that, my video was just a little bit to add to that for people that are new. Once again, this is GIJoe V3 signing off. Thank you.